right. So who uses WordPress here? Come on, hands. Okay. Who's familiar with machine tags? A couple of people. There was a great talk about that yesterday. And the thing is, if you're familiar with all of those, or with both of those, you're familiar with Scriblio. Let's get those slides up. So Scriblio is WordPress plus the tag management, all rolled up into to make a pretty easy, pretty OPAC. Do we need another OPAC? Maybe not, but Scriblio is out there. Takes everything we know about WordPress because it is WordPress. Adds a plugin, gives us nice faceted browsing, searching, really good keyword indexing, and all that. And this is what it looks like on the inside on a default theme. Of course, it can also look like this, or it can look like this. So why build an OPAC on top of WordPress? The short answer is there are way more exciting things for me to do than figure out how to manage comments and avoid spam. I would rather implement what Ross was just talking about in terms of supporting those things, not having to repeat all of the work of just figuring out how to put stuff on the page or parse URLs and have nice compact white hat SEO friendly pages and all that. And WordPress is an excellent framework for that. Delivers a lot of value to us. It's running at a few libraries. We just saw a couple of examples. One of the most amusing things is the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology has adopted it. They're probably the largest. They're larger than my school anyway. We actually just completed a project that had a little bit of Mellon funding. That's been completed. The goal of that project was to build it, take it from the single use that Plymouth had and deliver huge ease of use improvements at the administration side so that it can serve the 60% of American libraries. There's 9,000 some odd libraries, public libraries in the U.S. 60% of them serve communities under 10,000 people. So that's a huge group of libraries that mostly aren't represented here, but they need free software too, and they don't have a whole lot of tech skills in-house. So let's deliver some really easy-to-use software. This can be installed in 10 minutes. If you're already familiar with a WordPress install, it's just adding another plugin. So you can install it in about 10 minutes. And add it to an existing WordPress blog. You can do new cataloging inside there by using machine tags, or the most likely use is to connect it with another system, with an ILS that you have, or in this case, this is actually connected to Flickr. So all of the we saw an interesting presentation that sounds similar actually yesterday. This is a front end that we built. The cataloging is done in Flickr. Because it's cheap, it's easy to use, and we weren't going to get the project done otherwise. So you catalog the images, you hit import, and now you have this really easy browsing interface that has all of the facets, and as well as good searching, and most importantly in this particular collection, commenting, because the comments are what represent the real history. And now we have it. Of course, when you connect it with a traditional library site, it works out pretty well too. So you can find it at scriblio.net and enjoy. We got a minute and 20 seconds. I'm not going to take longer than I have to. Question?
Are you going to keep passing them back to the original ILS for that?
That's an area that could be developed, and I'd actually like to be developing that soon. Not necessarily NCEP. I like what we saw a moment ago better. That's definitely an easier plan. It imports right now. There's an importer for III, Flickr, I think Horizon, regular Mark records. So that's all done and shown. Well, hey.